Welcome to Coding Club. We are a team of undergraduate students, PhD students, and academics aiming to help people at all career stages advance their quantitative skills. I'm Gergana, and in this brief video, I'll run through how our workshops will be organized over Zoom. You can find all of our tutorials freely available online on our website. Each workshop will have one or two tutorials associated with it, and we will send you the link. So for example, here is the introduction to R tutorial. And the tutorial contains detailed explanations on each step and the goals of the tutorial as well. And you can find the information on how to download the data necessary for each workshop in the tutorial itself as well. So most of the workshop time over Zoom will be dedicated to you running through the tutorial at your own pace. We find that has worked particularly well is if you have the tutorial on half of your screen and RStudio on the other half. So something like this. What this means is that you can be looking at the instructions and following along whilst also building your own script. So you go to make a new script and you can be reading, looking at any screen caps or descriptions, and you can begin your script by either copying the contents of the code and putting them in your script, or you can be typing along, whatever you prefer. If you find that a given workshop is too easy or too hard for you, feel free to explore the rest of our tutorials on our website. We have around 40 different tutorials, so there's a lot to choose from, and most of our tutors will be able to help with any of these tutorials. So even though each workshop on Zoom will have a specific theme, feel free to also be doing a different tutorial if you find that, for example, Intro to R is not the right one for you. Just when you ask questions to the tutors, give us a heads up if you're not doing the specific tutorial that we have organized the workshop for. If you are not able to download R or RStudio on your computer, you can also be using RStudio Cloud. So you can go to this website and register for free. RStudio Cloud allows you to use R and RStudio through the RStudio servers, so it's all happening in an internet browser, and you don't need to install anything on your actual computer, but it does mean that you need internet, and you can use RStudio the same way as you would on your computer, so the actual screen looks exactly the same. And one difference is that if you want to be using certain data, you need to upload them first. There will be tutors who are there to answer questions. So for most of the workshop, we will have our cameras off and our mics off so that we don't disturb the rest of the people doing the tutorial. But if you have a question, feel free to either message us in the chat or raise your hand. And depending on your preference, we can either chat about the issue or we can video chat. Thank you very much for joining us for Coding Club, and we hope you enjoy our workshops and go further in your quantitative skills.